Okie dokie. It is time for the MSQ. It has been quite some time since the last batch. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Currying flavor. Ooh. Rashawn's eyes light up when he sees you. Oh, it's time to start talking and get tongue-tied again. Getska, it is good to see you. Have you any news from old Charlian? We've yet to hear from Y'shtola regarding her search for a means to return to the void. I must confess that her silence has left me feeling restless. Nor am I alone in this. Estinian has such an excess of energy that he has begun to train our soldiers with Neria Grumble. As for Zero, where is moody silent scythe girl? There she is. Is something the matter? No. Getska just paid us a visit, and I was appraising him of recent developments, or the lack thereof. Are you headed somewhere? Aye, to replenish my aether. Eat food! Consume! Would you like to come? She needs companionship and friendship. Excellent. She'll be one of the squad. Rare but most welcome invitation. And timely too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing into the city. It might be my pleasure to join you. You'll accompany us, of course. I will come for the snacks. Come, then. I have an errand to run at the bazaar first. She's not very sociable, but she's learning. She's learning to become one of us. One of us. One of us. Where am I going? It's that way. Is there a teleport option? I would like to teleport, please. Over here. It's just better. I'll just go in there. Better just go in there. She's gonna get some sweet ass curry. Damn. I'm glad I ate before stream. That was a very smart idea of me. Monkey Man not usually full of smart ideas, but he decided to eat before streaming. Excellent. It's been so long since I played though. I still sorta know my combo though. Monkey Man still knows combo. Gonna be very rusty, but you know, it is what it is. I've been playing a ton of Black Ops 3 zombies recently. I'm picking up some spice. Merid told me to do so before my next visit. Okay. Mr. Zero has quite tolerance, you see. The sisters we know that's kind of weird. The sisters we know Hainish are fond of spicy food, but I doubt any of us could keep up with her. The spices that they normally have on hand, the Mayhain can't quite satisfy her, which is why I'm having to provide which they need to achieve more rigorous flavors. Cool. Now then, with variety being the spice of life, perhaps you'll choose something extra bland with the Zero's mistress as well. It'll help keep things interesting. What do you say? Fine by me. I appreciate the nuances of the world. World's essences far better than I can, I expect. No, I want the spice. Coarse yellow flakes, little red husks, black corns, crimson powder, little red husks, coarse yellow flakes. That's pepper, that's chili powder, that's something mega spicy, and that's... I'll go for the little red ones. No. Crimson powder. And just a healthy sweat. No, we want the big spices. Black corns. No, that's pepper. Yellow. See? Thick coat, the aroma is a bracing flavor. No. Crimson powder. Big spice. Big spice for the monkey man. That's fine choice to my word for have a taste. Zero wishes to observe your reaction. Be considerate to sample the spice in her presence. Consume! Tend not to get a bit of it on your tongue. A veritable blaze engulfs your mouth. Your reaction speaks volumes. That will suffice then. Always a pleasure, Mr. Zero. And do give Myriad my regards. Married? Married? I don't know how to pronounce that. Words are hard. Words are hard, chat. Can't do anything about it. Monkey men speak fluid English, yes, but monkey man brain cell no work when try to read then speak. It's mental dyslexia. It's mental dyslexia for words, but also actual dyslexia. It's like double whammy. It's not good. Because I'll see a word in my head and then speak word and then word no come out of mouth properly. So monkey man tried to do his best.
My usual, please. But with this spice.
I've brought the weed.
Of course, Zero. It would be my pleasure. Well now, this is enough to make a whole kettle of your special curry.
It's more curry.
I don't need that much.
You need all of it. What are you talking about?
Rest assured, it's easy enough to make a serving just for you. Or we could make the kettle and share it.
Share.
There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners as well. I dare say everyone will be delighted.
Big flame. Yes then.
Very well. A full kettle then.
Excellent, Zero.
Excellent. We'll prepare it at once. And for your excellency and our esteemed adventurer, are you happy to try a bowl of Zero's curry? We can make yours milder if you prefer.
No, I want the maximum spice.
Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot fully appreciate the flavor with this vessel. Another time, perhaps.
Big dragon portion maybe sometime.
Do not hold back on my account, my friend. Eat and enjoy.
I'm also in my new Garlemald drip, bro. Now have His Excellency's helping. My drip looks awesome. I'm so happy with it.
Understood. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
I need to make more drip. It's required. I have to make more drip. I haven't done any of Eorzean fashion stuff for a bit. Need to get back into it.
It gladdens me to see you taking to life in Radzatan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all.
Hell yeah. Big spice.
Spicy dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body.
Because it makes you sweat, it cools you down.
Of course, spices also have the effect of preserving foods, which makes them highly coveted in foreign lands. All of this has given rise to a thriving spice industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
So you trade your spices? Seems rather more complicated than trading in ether.
True.
In the beginning, this land was no more than refuge for me. But now it is my home, and the people of Radzatan my beloved children.
I'm sure Midgard Summer would be very happy to hear that.
Together, we build this vibrant nation. And naught would please me more than to show it to my sister one day.
If she returns. Not sure about that, though.
Vibrant. Rubicante said the same when he described this world.
That he did.
A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
I still have trouble with EX5. EX5 is currently the bane of my existence. The tethers, brain cell doesn't like it. It's very simple, but I see number and I go, oh no, number don't work. So brain is stupid. Really, really stupid. I gotta remember.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice, to begin anew.
I liked Ruby Conte, he was cool.
In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
Nonetheless, it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. As I told Rubicante, as I found myself moved to speak. I still do not understand what made me feel this way, nor what compels you mortals to help one another. But I hope to someday.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
We too hope that you will find the answers you seek.
Someday. Is the curry too spicy?
What is going on? What's happening?
What's going on? Oh, it's the spicy curry.
Compliments of Mistress Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake. But be warned, it is not for the faint of heart.
That's a naan bread. I want some naan bread, dude. Naan bread's so
By all
good.
means, I'd welcome the challenge. Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is...
Oh no. Oh lord.
It burns! It burns!
Oh no. Oh no.
To better maintain the facade, the alchemists ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food.
But it's unable to tell if it's spicy or not.
However, I fear Zero's curry would test the limits of their design.
Apologies for the delay. Please relax and enjoy your meal.
I do like the spicy food. I do very much like the spicy food.
Relax. I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this.
Consume with gusto.
Let's replenish our ether.
Okay. Bit intense, Zero, but alright. Everyone's fucking dead. Oh no. But I've handled it. I thought the spices that we picked were perfect. It was very good. Very spicy.
I trust you have
Everyone
eaten
else
your
is dead
fill.
though. Everyone else is dead, but we'll worry about that later. That's details. Don't worry about it.
I shall have Merid prepare a meal for us to take to Estinian. I suspect he too is overdue a replenishment. By this hour, he will have retired to his chambers at Magaduta. Come, let us pay him a visit.
What is this drink? It looks like milk, but with like toffee on top of it. Damn, I want to go somewhere good to eat now. Damn it. I need to start making big internet monies again so I can go eat some good food again. The spicy curry has left you slightly flushed and set your heart racing. Whatever challenges await, you're ready to face them head on and with feeling. Am I curry buffed? I better be curry buffed. Curry buff. Yes, I am. Spicy circulation 22. Reforged in the flames of truly challenging curry. Excellent. Excellent. We are ready to consume this MSQ. Where do we go? To the Megaduta. That is where whimst we must shall go. Bam, 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 bam. There's a little bug flying around. I'll see if I can get him later on. Too many bug. Too many bug. All right, let's do it. Welcome back. Master Estinian, yes, he has returned from his chambers. We're happy to escort you. Go to Estinian's chambers. Oh my. To Estinian's chambers.
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
It was forged in the fires of hell. Come consume it with us.
Enter.
Oh, right. This is what they posted. The thirst bait for the fangirls. I saw this on Twitter. Damn bug.
Squid masala from the Mehane. I thought you might enjoy it.
Masala, eh? I prefer my squid dried, but I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks.
He seems to be in a very good mood.
Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
Who are you and what have you done with Estinian? You're far less broody than I remember. What is going on here, Shad? Nani? Oh no! Oh no!
Shall we disrobe as well?
Nani? Excuse me? Excuse me?
No. We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once. I am
She's becoming more human. That was for the fangirls, I'm sure. That was absolutely for the fangirls. I need to look up reactions to that MSQ. I need to find Zepla and look up her one for that, because I'm sure she'll make some noises. Oh, hey!
Lost. We've been looking for you.
Hey, look who's here. It's the usual
My
suspects.
Tell me, were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
That's the big question,
I believe
isn't
so.
it? Ooh.
It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Orionge's assistance.
Ishtola hath told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Happy to have you on board, Orionge.
If Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th.
Correct that they are.
Unlike here in the Source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist.
It does not.
Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
So we open a portal on our moon, and that should open a portal on their moon.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the Source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound.
According to Grahatia, anyway.
All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the Source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th.
I thought so.
Of course, there is the risk of Voidsent gaining entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Orionge's counsel.
I will say, after playing like some more newer games, I'm noticing how this game sorely needs its graphical update. It's slowly beginning to be like, those polygons, Chief, ain't looking so smooth as they used to be. Granted, this is a game that runs off PlayStation 3 hardware. So we'll just have to see.
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, They have pledged their full cooperation.
They're helpful little bunnies on the moon. They're very helpful.
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Be it in Radzat-Han or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void.
Oh, really?
And so, with harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil.
But isn't that what they want, though?
A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage.
Oh? Is it because of the moon? What are you not telling us here?
The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether.
Okay, so how are we gonna get that?
After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm.
Correct. So what do we propose then?
My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald.
Are you proposing something similar to like the towers that popped up all over ENDWALKER to gather aether from the land? I'm not sure how this is gonna work.
As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the Brand's imprisoning Zodiac.
Correct.
And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
Oh boy.
I see. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Mm-hmm.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose, as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent. Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all.
She was a very smart one.
May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Fine by me. The room was beginning to feel constraining.
For my part, I shall oversee the requisite tasks on the star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
Uh-huh.
If all are in agreement, then let us set to work.
Good, good.
We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
But how does this set up the next expansion? I'm not quite sure. There's something needs to go inexplicably awry for it to work. Moon. Moon. Sorry, I've been practicing my Mongolian throat singing. I bust it out whenever I can. I don't get any other use of it, really. I have to use it whenever I can, dude. Cease this moonery! No, I will not, Damaduki. I will hit you with another moon. There you go. Have some of that. Ooh, decent level stuff. What am I looking for? I think I'm looking for spell speed vitality. Yeah. Get some of the munchies. How you been, Damaduki? It's been a little bit. Hopefully you have been good. Again, I'm very sorry that I immediately moved over to a European server so I can play at European times, Damaduki, because I did enjoy doing the MSQ with you way back when. Like, traveling through almost all of Heavensward with you, man. So apologies we can't play so much anymore, but I do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, before we go, we have to talk to everyone else. You have no shortage of allies at your disposal. That's absolutely correct. I'll thank you enough for your constant support. Hey, no worries. It's probably one of my favorite video game stories ever. I thoroughly enjoyed this game, Varshan, so don't worry about it. Don't be sorry about that, I don't mind. Ain't no worries, man. Alright, cool. Anything good here? Nope, nothing good here. But ayo. Going ham! Arianche wishes to depart at once. If one and all are ready, then let us set forth, our preparations to complete. If I may, I beg a moment to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in keeping with the it is in the keeping of the alchemist of the High Crucible. Yeah, he wants his battle form. Of course, we shall accompany the thither? That's a new word. We shall accompany the thither. And hence begin our journey. You gotta get your new big boy body. And then we shall do the thing. I'm gonna go in and do the thing. We're going to go and we'll do the thing. Where are we going again? Let's go. Oh, by the alchemists. Oh yeah, the alchemists are over here. I recall. This is the basement area. I need new drip. I need new drip and a new weapon, and the drip should be. Well, the weapon at least I need to get the relic weapon. I've not done anything to get the relic weapon as of late. We have yet still to do Hildebrand, but I think we'll do it the stream following the MSQ one. We've been putting it off for far too long, and I'll make sure that I am completely uninterrupted for that specifically. So yeah, Hildebrand coming soon. I might put that on the main channel. I might put it on the other channel. We'll have to see. Apologies for the delay. Ain't no worries, Chief. My, that is a striking simulacrum indeed. Well suited to the work ahead, no doubt. Allow me to explain Yshtol's plan in greater detail. Yes, please. Everyone nods, except Zira. As you know, we seek to open a void gate in Mare Lamentorum, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor on the moon, we need to accomplish two tasks. The first is the procurement of a substantial quantity of aether, and subsequent delivery of it onto the Tower of Babel. Said structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by way of the telephory spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater etherical balance of the world. Thus we seek alternative means of conveying our requisite resource. Second task doth pertain to use the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall this portal onto the moon was placed under the supervision of the Ilsebard contingent. If we were to employ it to different ends, we first obtain the contingent's express permission. I would like to believe they will not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the aether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity of aether needed? We're not going to use the dragon's eyes, are we? Aye. A likely location doth come to mind. Let us make the airship landing, and I shall reveal more. Ooh, spicy. Gotta say, it's refreshing being back in the MSQ again. And I'm glad we were taking our time with it. We're not just jumping into it day one. It is very, very important that we're not jumping into it day one. So I do want to try and make the MSQ more of a success than it has been. I mean, I've been really enjoying playing it for sure, but I want to try to bring more people into the channel by playing the game and put more stuff up on YouTube, and maybe try to make more of an effort on stuff on YouTube in general. So we will just have to see. I've got one or two ideas, a few stupid ideas, but it might work out. You never know. I think this is the first time we've actually been to the airstrip landing here. Go figure. All at present accounted for. Excellent. Shall travel to Charlian and Thence? The fuck? Orianji busting out the thesaurus. These are all these new words he's speaking. And we'll seek to the Isle of Ham. Near onto the surface of this isle, do rivers and aether converge. The churning energy of this confluence is released by way of geysers. Originally, The Ragnarok was powered by aether harvested from the Isle. But as you know, an alternative power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage into Ultima Thule, to the very limits of existence, was facilitated by naught but the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast aether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we're able to secure the Forum's permission. Yet again, with needing permission, is nothing straightforward in this world? Such is the nature of politics, I fear, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded. No longer are we a recognized collective. A somewhat disadvantageous position, bureaucratically speaking. Fortunately, however, there are still a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail. The Students of Baldessian. Ooh, upon arriving at Charlene, let us seek our friends of the Annex. Correct. So we gotta go harass some people. Gotcha. We gotta go harass some people. Oh, we're right here. Pog, let's go. Welcome back, Getska. What brings you here today, and in such colorful company? Greetings, Ujika. On this occasion, we come seek the students' assistance requiring a matter of some urgency. In that case, you want to speak to Kryl. She's in the main hall, sorting through her archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you know, so feel free to show yourselves in. Cool. But will it be someone that we actually know? A secret boy, perhaps? Hey, it's this boy. We do know this boy. We know this dude. He's the named Viera person. I forget his name though. It's been too long.
Well now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Yep. Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Dragon!
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
No, this is Zero. She's just shy. Also socially awkward.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see.
Ah.
From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
He's like a spy. I see.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition.
No worries, fam.
As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
Hey, no worries, dude.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
Oh, let me guess. They're on the island of which we want to visit anyway.
No, it isn't guild ship business, but rather... homecoming.
Oh?
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Ah, that's okay,
Far
buddy.
from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us.
Yes, give us information. That is what we need.
We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we didn't divulge everything. Yeah, we need to go into the Void so we save the dragon, because they're going to invade using the dragon's power, so we need to get the dragon back.
To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
Involves asking the forum really nicely, and they don't just do things really nicely back, usually.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
Nope. Yes. Yes, they
You
do.
have a knack for finding trouble.
It comes with the
Cleaners
MSQ.
corrected world-ending crises. You could make quite a name for yourself in our profession.
I mean, sure, if there's lots more VR in there, I'm cool with that.
It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
Damn.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission.
Correct. Sadly.
Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance.
Good. Thank you, Cryle.
Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
Fair enough. Thank you for dealing with the political landmines of the Forum, Cryle. I appreciate that.
We are truly grateful.
We're very lucky to have friends in politics.
If I may.
You shall, Loriange. Go ahead.
According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
Ooh.
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction.
Would that possibly be Moonbreeda's parents?
Margaret, for instance.
Oh.
She's a researcher in Charlene Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system.
That seems to be perfect.
You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the Forum's verdict.
Sure.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
Good.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Thank you, Cryle.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Cryle, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Too many Labyrinthoses and Abyssoses and all these other Minsauces and this Mentosses, you know? Too many of those.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
Too many books.
A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance.
Aw, poor Cryle. You gotta move that little steppy wherever you wanna go.
And what have we here?
Nani?
Later, Cryle, later. You've work to do.
That here be clippin'. That here be clippin', Squeenix, come on. Ooh, secret envelope. Ooh, next expansion. Ooh. Okay, Labyrinthos. Cool, that's the button I needed. I am astounded to remember it was the end key. Labyrinthos. We'll start from here. And we'll have a flyover, I think. Mount Roulette. Which one do you want? This one. Ooh, Rathalos. So we did farm up Rathalos, right before we stopped playing, actually. That was the last thing we farmed up. And I'm very happy we got it. It's very, very cool. Which button was it for the... There we are, it's that button. Scroll log, I remember. One of the cooler mounts, honestly. It's really cool, actually. Look at that, it's another Rathalos. I've not played Monster Hunter in forever, dude. I should play Monster Hunter again. Monster Hunter World. Hello. Visitors? Oh wait, I remember you. You were the lady that was having like a panic attack. You're freaking out last time we saw you. Visitors? How delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you caught me at a post-deadline bliss. Oh, excellent. Forgive us who brought us to the inquiry, but it is understanding that thou had charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. Would you like to know how the Aether harvested at the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure is that such information is permitted? Oh, it's no bother at all. We built special tanks to store Aether, just like we store casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but brilliant in construction. It rivaled even crystals for Aether capacity. Pity we never got to use them. Ah, how muddled is the distant memory. When Doom's deadline loomed upon large, we extricated ourselves from a waist-high mire of work, from only to end up chin deep in another. I was at one with the world, a conduit for energies of creation, but now I am truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals can make such a difference? I feel positively functional. Dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the edge of the knife edge of failure. Yo, Dronzer, how's it going, dude? Glad, we are glad for you, quite. On the subject of the Aether tanks, do you know what became of them? They were all destroyed. What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Uh-oh. She's the ditz. Oh, I do know someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, I've been out on a vacation and you haven't. Very well, we'll seek out this capacious colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret. And do look after thyself. All the researchers were cooped up and kind of strange, but it is what it is. Come, let's think of this individual attired manner and Jesus, that is a line and a half. Come, let's think of this individual attired in a manner suggestive of a recent furlough. Someone's been on holiday. Alright. Where are we again? We're over here? Aha, this way direction. Gotcha. Mountain roulette, go! Ooh, Cineater. Hello. Must be this person. Ah, they're wearing the outfit that you get from, I think that's the outfit that you can get from Sanctuary, I believe. The face that launched our teeny tiny boat. Have you been, Getsuga? Have you been able to get a bit of rest? Oh, I remember you. You were one of the engineers. Well, if I don't know about the Aether tanks, then Gargot's name who would? Born right in me right own workshop they were. Look, it's cock. True. There's always Master Cockle? Master Cockle. Okay. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then some, but I won't bore you with the details. At least not with a drink in me. So, why the interest in our little tanks? Let me explain. The world's under grave threat. We need to get Aether on the moon, but we need a place to store the Aether and contain the Aether and then bring it to the moon so we can open a portal so we can save the world again. I see, I see. I think that's the long and short of it. Yeah. Goes without saying, but goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you ever need our Aether tanks, then they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the Forum's approval set foot in the Isle of Ham. If it were up to me, you'd be on the next ship out. But that lot can't wipe their asses unless it's in accordance with procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Oh no. It's the boy. It's the boy. Oh no. Thal's thumping thighs. Thalix thumping thighs. Master Foshinald and Skolag Montishagain. Oh, I know both of these guys. This guy's chill. What a surprise. Partner inclusion, but our forum has delivered your petition and we've decided to deliver our verdict directly. You've been granted special suspension to travel on the Isle of Ham for purposes of etheric extraction on one condition. On account of its rich aether deposits, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you call any such beasts you encounter. Oh, excellent. That's fucking easy. Is that all? Given the vast amount of aether we seek, I expected far higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Baldessian and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude, and we feel that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. A debt of gratitude. We've taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel awaits in the Skull's Harbor. Hell yeah. Then I better make those aether tanks loaded onto the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex, but should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. I do believe that next expansion is to do with Cryo a lot more than a lot more of the other Scions. She's one of the Scions that's had very little light shined upon. Oh, we're right here. That's really convenient, Squeenix. Thank you. That's very, very convenient, actually.
Bound for the Isle of Ham. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect.
I'll be right, Governor. We're going over there.
If you're ready to depart, and so am I. Just say the word.
Word. We're going. But we need the aether tanks.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Would it perchance be Grahatia? Shall we see him sprinting in Mach 5? No, it's the boy! Thancred, my boy!
Forgive me my delay.
Welcome back, my dude.
Thancred, 'tis good to see you.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly.
True.
Urionje tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face.
Correct.
And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Thancred. Chill, my dude. Tip the hat. Drink time.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee.
Yeah, he's kind of designated dad, to be honest. Honestly, of the group.
I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
I do like the subtlety of the sword that I have in my back. I think it's very cool. The Aether Front. Ooh. How many people do I need for this? Aether Front. We require people for party. Oh, that's the wrong button. I have alerted the FC. Invite you. Ba, 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 ba. Oopsies. I will remember tank stance. Zah! Alright, gamers, let's do this. I will remember tank stance and play the video game. Aether font. Polar bears. Ice tigers. Squid beasts. And nausea from the sweeping camera. Jesus. That button, good. It's refreshing going to that dungeon again, I gotta say. I've been told to big pull, so we shall big pull. Oh lord. I've been told to big pull, so let's do this. Which one is it? R? Big pulls have been had. Wee. Oh boy. Oh lord, he big. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out. Shards are gonna resin? Okay. You want to do bigger booms? Yep, they do bigger booms. Okay, we're hanging in there. Sorry, intense gaming is happening. Intense gaming is happening. Must concentrate. Oh boy. Hey, look at me, I'm doing it. Oh, Lord. That ain't good. Oh, no. Gaming. Gaming. Or what do we get? Casting. I don't even need either of these. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the level 90s at the moment. This is a Potter's moment indeed. Can I get a dab on stream? What do I get if I dab? I've been told to dab on stream or I don't get any heals. This is not good. Dab. There we go. Done. It is done. The dab has been had. I'm anything if but a showman. Fending! Give! I need! That's a ring of fending I want! It's probably not as good as what I have, but I want it. Or actually, it may actually be good. I don't know. It's new patch and new items, so that just tells me it's good. That just tells me it's good, chat. Harm golems. Big pool. Bosses, Japanese people stealing small indie companies' bear design. Oh boy. We shall see then. Gamers will know. Okay. We'll see if I'm a true gamer if I recognize the design then. The limit break is stacked. Let's do it. This is a big ass freaking place. I got the ring of fending, baby. Bereft of original thoughts. Is this fucking Volibear? Is this Volibear from the Squeak of Squadrons? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. It be Legion Squeak of Squadrons. Look at me go, I'm doing it. I'm tanking, baby. I thought it was gonna do damage to me, but apparently not. Apparently Monkey is too good to be damaged. Oh lord. I can't wait to see Trin play this patch. With a fucking Volibear. Don't mind me just gaming at the moment. Wasted the GCD. Rip. Casting healing? Bereft of original thoughts. Actually just copy. Actually just copyright infringement. And these are just reused anima sprites. Only the most comfy of times with the boys. I'm appreciating rebinding Gnashing Fang to activate all the time, so I just have to mash one button. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy mashing one button and not having to think about things. There we go. Mapping the realm for the video games. What we got here? Is it gonna be Seadramon? Is it gonna be just Seadramon? It's the Kraken! From Realm Reborn! It's just a Realm Reborn Kraken. Get him, gamers, it's time. Boss's dodge, gotcha. All right, bombos. I see. Dodge where he's facing. I see. Okay. Oh, tidal breath. Gotcha. So move away from where he's facing. I will trust the party. I don't know what I get hit by, but I'll find out. Kino got bodied. Breathstroke. Oh no. Well, I'm assuming it's stay the fuck away from his front. I'm moving all the way over here just in case. Oh no. Yep. Here. I don't trust whatever the fuck that was. Oh lord! Ow! It's gonna kill me! Ooh yeah! GY Dregs, thank you. We have slain the beast together! Huzzah! We got here. Trash loot as always. Trash. Thanks to everyone helping out with that. I really appreciate it. It's always good playing with the friends in the FC. Big appreciates. Thank you, thank you. Monkey Man appreciates all of you. Now, story. He stole a flying ship again. It is a copy-pasted Excelsior, don't worry about it. It is a copy-pasted Excelsior.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
I like your voice. Good job, Cock. Cockle.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished.
Yep, sure, sounds good to me.
Getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
True. Well, keep watch, my dude. Don't worry about it.
Oh, by the by.
Oh, nani?
Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
Sure.
We would need them transported to Garlemald, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way.
Cool.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
Ah, poor Chokibo.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Friends. The shoot was shipment in it, yeah.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Yeah, the dregs kind of kicked ass, not gonna lie. Except for that first boss where 2 people died, including the healer. That was a per show. Kappa. It's fine, don't worry about it, Thankered.
Why would you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
E. Trust. Friendship. Yes. Hat tip.
Remember the
Sip.
word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world.
Curious.
Full often did Memoriates betray their own. Corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought. And alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust.
Aww.
Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
Yeah. It's me. I like how cool my guy looks. I say it all the time, but I think I've got one of the best looking Warriors of Light.
Aye. Absolutely fine.
Yeah. It's me.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
None needed.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Nanny.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
The client? Whomst? Oh! The invitations! That's what Kryl has. Someone is contacting the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, and we have yet to have our invitation yet.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down,
I see. Setting up stuff. Good. There's been lack of setup for the new wherever we're going in Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm happy to see that something is happening. And I'm also happy to see that they're making use of the space over here for this dungeon. There we go. To not only allow us to use the tanks, but to arrange the transportation of Garlemald's besides. We're blessed to count Kokol among our allies. Onto thee, who must also give thanks to Thancred for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call me again. Hell yeah. These are all does matter. They're tier 9s, they're not of any use to us. Till next time. Later, Thancred. Now enter the 8th font with NPCs. Pog. Right, I'm quickly run to the restroom chat. And we will be right back, more Final Fantasy XIV. But if you're watching this on the YouTube VODs, just fast forward to when we're back. It should be about 5 or so minutes. And thanks again for all the drags for the help. I really appreciate it. All right, catch you guys in 5. BRB. We have returned, gamers. Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Video games will resume. First, I need to say thank you to the Drags. Huzzah! It is time for video games. It is time to proceed to the next stage of your plan. Like fear to flame. With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, obtaining the blessing of Elsabar contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass. We may present a petition to Commander Lucia. Hell yeah. Now we're going to Garlemald. Where do we need to go? Where's Garlemald? Garlemald, Broken Glass, booyah. 1 grand? God damn. I am going to have to get myself some Aether tickets. That's expensive. It's over here, a short distance, but meant roulette regardless. Alexander, ooh. Excellent. Lucia, hello there. Welcome once more. Getska, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Voidsent incursion. Your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation, a matter of great import. We need to use the fancy tower to do some shit. You're probably not gonna like it though. Indeed, we appreciate consulting us instead of taking the unilateral action. There's no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with etherical manipulation. The compound matters, the trauma inflicted by anima is still fresh. If the tower were suddenly light up again, it's likely to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better than facing a mass invasion by Golbez and his Voidsent hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet even if we were conveying your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. What's there else to imagine? Haven't these people seen Voidsent with their own eyes? Let's suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing were to make them a fire, yes? What if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned with it, and they harbor an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. If we cannot afford to falter here, we must find a way to help them overcome their fear. I agree. To that end, this contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alfinald and Alize. With the rapport they have with the established Garlean people, I dare say they can provide us with valuable insights. Oh yeah, they're still loitering around here. Forgot about that. In the meantime, Oriange, might I ask you to remain here and oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? I see he's wearing appropriate attire this time. Full faith that I have, you'll win over the Garlean populace. In the meantime, I shall see I shall see to it that all is in readiness with the tower. Gotcha. That roulette, go! Ooh. Spooky. Spooky snake. We'll teleport. We'll teleport. Flying is cool, but teleporting's faster. And it's 70 gil. That's pennies, that's fine. Hello, Alphanol. Oh, Julius is here. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to see you, Getsuga. Vritra has explained our present dilemma. There's no unfounded concern that the Guardians might take poorly to the activation of the Tower of Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust in the Elzbar contingent is fragile enough. We need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Tip hat. Trust again. Such a dilemma. You have to talk to people, I guess. Well, it seems to me there's naught but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on the necessity of the plan, we need to lean an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps begin working on a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at a station called Senatus, near Senacrolum Imperialis. I'll be honored to speak with them, though it may be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well. But I'll leave that to the others. Save 0. Might you accompany me? I'm sure those entrappers then will have their own opinions. Alphinault, if I may drag you along. Persham will leave to you. You're no stranger to the people here, so it should take little prodding to convince them to speak freely. Sure. We saved everybody in here last patch. Last patch? It might be last patch. Can't remember. It's one or the other, Chad. It's one or the other. Then it's settled. Once you've learned what you can, let's all meet at the Forum Solus. Solius, where we'll have to hope it's a productive discussion. Gotta go talk to some survivor victims. Does this still have the yeah, it does. It still has the blood stain from the dude. It should be black by now. Honestly. Oh lord, there's a lot of people to talk to. Let's play to a citizen. Yo, dude. With the cloud stripe hairstyle almost. The Tower of Babel. Let's go to the Void Sen. I can't say I understand. Still, people have done so much for us Garleans. If you say it's necessary, then that's good enough for me. Seem to be okay about it. Well, people aren't dying anymore. People are just chilling now. That's good. Apia. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace is once the pride of Garlemald. I mean, no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garland people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though if we dare to speak thus, some of the contingent, they may take assumptions. Cut of rations are worth. No, forget I say anything, please. They're sort of like apprehensive about it. They're like, oh geez, we don't want to piss people off. I mean, I understand, you know, but that's what it is. Activate the Tower of Babel? Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. Well, we can destroy it after we're done, I guess. But that means getting rid of the stuff that lets us go to the moon. Fie. That tower isn't right, I tell you. All those magics. Years ago when I lived in the Providences, the locals razed our village to the ground with this stuff. Made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. I can still see when I close my eyes. It We've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about that that tower anymore. It's unnatural. We might have to tear it to the ground. That seems to be what people want to do. They just want rid of it. No, stop it. That tower is evil. It turns us all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. That's not very good. All right, Mount Roulette, go! Alexander again, huh? We're gonna have to do more savage. I'm gonna have to do more savage, chat. Hey, Zero. What's happening, Zero? Julius is on his way with the others. I'll be found the people to be more receptive than we did. Unfortunately not. They're all very upset. They're all very upset about it. And rightfully so. Get some. I present you Lord Guinness and Metius, magistrates of our political council. They have been spearheading our efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Ilspar contingent. See, Alphanol and allies have yet to arrive, though, so perhaps we should wait. Doesn't matter if only some of you are present, we simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is a manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. Oh no. Garlean of Ald may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea or any other land. We came here to assert our unevocable claim to our territory. Garlean of Ald, and all that lies within our bounds, is beholden to no one. I mean, that's fair. But, you know, we've been helping you out, dude. They don't like those damn magics. We need to build a wall and keep them out of here. Zero? There is no common ground to be found in these men. In spite of this, you still wish to engage with them? True. We will treat with the Ilsbard contingent, if only to assert our rights. If your intentions are benevolent as you claim, then you'll agree to our demands. Do not begrudge them their hostility, but if they merely speak to protect their homeland. That said, we must strive to reach an understanding with one another. Excuse me. Our sovereignty is of paramount importance. On this point, there could be no concessions. Jules is eager to get out of the cold. Fallen Empire. Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tertium. I also instruct Alphanol and Alizé to meet us there. Lord Metius? Lord Gneus? Gneus. By your leave, my comrades and I will speak with the residents of Senatus. Though the Elspar contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes it to be activated, and thus I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. My understanding of our people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams of their future is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would be struggle to contribute. Lest you're worthy, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I only wish to identify common ground upon which we might build a relationship that might see us overcome our differences. Very well, but know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premise should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. If it's settled, then we shall head to Senatus. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safely back to Tertium. It's a lookout spot. I have a macro for this. It's not toggle helm. It's one of these buttons. It says seeing all in one. There we are. Got it. Go! Ooh. This music's very inappropriate for this area. Give me something a little more spicy, video game. That works. Laughing Mad. Kefka's theme. Excuse me, got a little bit of a tickly throat. Apologies, chat. Premius. This is told us all. You have Lord Neas. Lord Neas's G must be silent. Lord Neas's permission to enter and speak to residents, but not petition them directly for their further support. Remember that. 0. Their fences bespeak of a cautious mindset, more so than Tertium. Yes, another community. Here is Senatus, a temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I'm given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted so much as a glimpse inside. We consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. Hope it'll be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero. As do I. Never been in here before. This is where all the political boys live, and the families and such. Let's see what's in here. That's another one of these, huh? Nowhere near, not even as fancy. Just a few boards and stuff. Again, so I suppose we split up and ask the residents their views on the Elspar contingent and the current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about the Enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. Though it is through open hearts and open minds that we believe we may yet convince their leaders to work together with us for the greater good. Yeah, but Garleans are stubborn as much as they're xenophobic, so we'll just have to see. A stockpile of assorted supplies bears markings indicating they are provided by Elspar contingent. The Enclave is clearly relying upon the Alliance for aid. Isn't that curious? That's the storage room. So by the looks of things, they still heavily rely on the support of the alliances to give them what they need, otherwise they'll die. But you know, their hostility bespeaks of the ways of old, and those times have ended. Barrel of ceruleum. You recognize large casks, the very same you and your comrades used to transport ceruleum from Lapis Manalis. Huh? I don't know, I forget where Lapis Manalis is. Why are they in the Senatus is unclear. They can't be planning on doing some explodey stuff. That doesn't sound good. Hello, it's me, Monkey Man. Want to know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I'll say this much. A leader's labor to preserve our culture and way of life. What remains of it at any rate. And trust them to do what's best for Garlemald. Soldiers following orders. Seems natural, but considering everything that's happening, what do you think, Zero? The furnishings are quite lavish. I'm reminded of, Troya. Yeah. Slightly more homely, but as homely as a subway station can be. Marcus? Hello. Had a feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any we couldn't be surviving without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever. There's no denying that it chafes us to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. I mean, you want us to leave, but, you know, you're relying on our aid, so, you know, you can't have it both ways. Hey, Varshan. Excuse me. Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Much the same as me, then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They only have themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. How many times must I tell you it's absolutely out of the question? Hmm? Oh. It's one of the Elspar contingent. What's going on? We're wanting the very same. We came running in when we heard shouting. Is all the matter? Oh, no, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it's impossible. It concerns the magic weapons which run rampant throughout Rego Urbanissima. Every time we deliver supplies there, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we provide the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route, but you heard them. They refuse to even consider it. Majesty's already spoken on this matter. Rampant or no, those machina are Garlean assets. Furthermore, who's to say they are dangerous as you attest? It has been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge Matatech material for your own ends. I know not if that's the case, but the fact remains we cannot allow you to destroy them. More speculation by magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous. But they have spoken, and unless we want to... Shit. Sorry, clicky fingers again. Apologies. Unless it's battle? No, it's not. Shit. Damn it. Sorry, chat. Sorry. They're just saying that they were suspicious about stuff, but you know, the magistrate's being sticks in the mud. How complicated relations become when not grounded in clear and equitable arrangement. Equitable arrangement, of course. You do understand the difficulty of your position. As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must speak with the commander, Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? But by all means. Sure. Yeah, we need to find middle ground. Yes, the scary person with the horns and the dragon tail. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss the solution. I believe that will satisfy all parties. True. Need to find some common ground. And before the political people are like, no, you can't do this. And they're all like grouchy and old, and stupid, and stinky, and dumb, and grouchy, and absolutely unadhering to the peoples. Such a headache. To the Chocobo! Thank you, Chocobo. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been some positive developments in your appeal to the efforts to appeal to the Garland community. Yeah, about that. Mayhap not yet, but there's a method by which we can believe we can all stand to gain. As satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Razit Han and the people of Garlemald. That's kind of huge. Yeah, he can do that. Please continue. The people of this nation have lived through collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. It's actually, now that I think about it, it's actually kind of genius, because Razat Han are not dealing with Eorzea as much as they're like completely neutral. They will trade, but they are neutral in respect of like arms. They're not part of the Eorzean alliance. So they're like the ideal candidates to actually treat and deal with Garlemald because they are neutral. That they've been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Ilsabar contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they're entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this is a one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise that some Garleans are loath to engage with foreigners, for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That's why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement, one that restore their sense of the agency that after being forced to rely upon charity. So you'd have them trade Magitech? He's like, who are you? Easier said than done. What exactly do you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Razat Han aided in a treaty of non-interference. Freely we have traded with each other, and I wish but to continue this tradition. I see. We would have your people with such supplies as you require. We would provide your people with such supplies as you require. In return, you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your Magitech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Razahan's culture will be enriched by your Magitech wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep their interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. It is a principle I once thought I understood, but I have to come appreciate it all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. 0, yeah. Your Excellency, I thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Razat Han were to take the initiative, other nations might follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see the sense in my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Nasus and Metius. By all means, go with them. I have matters here well in hand. I forget who you are specifically. Were you like, I think you were like someone... Brain is like trying to think where you're from. I think you're maybe from... Was it the Weapons Saga? You were sort of chilling with us? You were chilling with us and Gaius, I think? I'm not sure. I learned all that I may regarding the tower's operation, and I too shall be... I too shall he me to Tertium. God damn it, Oriange. Your fucking tongue twisters, you're starting to speak more in your riddles again. In your fancy old world language again. God damn it. Speak with Metius. Where is Metius? Metius is where? Metius is somewhere. He's over in Tertium. Or Tertum. I see Tertium. And this might wrap up the what the hell's happening in Garlemald for the moment too, so Alphanol and Alizé cannot be so indisposed as they have been for the rest of this expansion. A crowd you have brought, but numbers will not intimidate us. The Tower of Babel is ours by right, and you can do nothing to convince us otherwise. Oh, he was part of the delegation that Alphanol got stranded with in Stormblood. When did Alphanol get stranded with them in Stormblood? When was that, Damaduki? Yeah, I'm think it's in Stormblood. I can't remember. I know he's always been friendly as far as wait, hold on. I think I remember. He was like was he like a defector? I think he like defected from Garlemald or something like that. And then he was used as help as negotiations with Garlemald, I believe. But that was back in Stormblood. Stormblood had some spicy politics in it though. I think I remember it, yeah. I think I remember it. A crowd you have brought, the numbers on the intimidators, terror battles are outright. Nothing convinces otherwise. Rest assured, it's not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let us discuss the future. As satrap of Razathan, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. Yeah, you give us the good shit, we give you the good shit. You make some money again, because we need your Magitech and your juice. The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lord. Sooner or later, we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure a means to replenish our coffers, and the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity. It is true we do not want our Magitech. We do not want for Magitech and Ceruleum, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. What? I cannot believe what I'm hearing. You serve the Emperor. You're a proud patriot. And now you entertain selling national resources like a common merchant? No. Like you, I weep with what we lost, but if we were to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense, utter nonsense. You're a traitor, Gnaeus. And there will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Senatus learn of this, they'll cry out for your blood. Oh, he's got a bunch of crappy ceruleum garbage. Lord Metis, wait, it isn't safe out there. I sense like a mini revolution of spite. That's what I sense. But we need someone to like diffuse the situation, because that one grouch is gonna ruin it for everybody. I fear for Lord Metis. Well, I'm thrilled Lord Gnaeus is able to hear our proposal. I'm worried about Lord Metis. Embarrassing display. A man of Metis' station should have the capacity to keep his emotions in check. True! You got a decent head on your shoulders. You're a businessman. At least I can respect that. Orianche? Best my knowledge, Lord Metis is a civil servant with no combat experience. Should he meet misfortune, he may fear poorly. True. And everyone else is level 90 out there, and he's like a level 10, so he's gonna die. 0? I'm not surprised. People cannot be moved by mere words. Bonds of trust. Concern is writ on Julius's face. Ooh, rump steak. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside. We must go after Lord Metis. Let us leave matters here in Maxima's care while we join the rest of us in the search. If Lord Metis is bound for Senatus, we may catch up with him in Regio Urbanicia, Isima. Pray he's not come to any harm. We are gonna do the thing. Mount Roulette. Go! No, that's inappropriate. That's an inappropriate video game. We just use this one. Give me a different one. That'll do. That will do nicely. Expensive horse. The worst investment of money that I have ever spent. When I was doing a massive grind for, this was pre the grind though, when I was doing mass grinding to get 21 million gil. I should have saved the Burning Horns and sold them for cold hard cash, but at the time I was a bit of a mount collector, and I wasn't so nearly as interested in property value. But now very much I do want the property value. And if I could sell this mount, I would. It would. To save his life. Alright, what if I hit with one of these? Still got it. Let me hit you with one of these. Sheath weapon. Yeah. RP. Are you okay, my lord? You old coddled coot. I'm alive? Yeah, your boy just saved your life. Me and these big ass bunny ears.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
I got to this part and I was like, man, I don't have enough Garlean blood in my hands. True. Same and true. All right, what do you sound like? You better sound like an old
Don't think I'm indebted to you.
Yeah.
I never asked for your help.
Stop being a fucking stick in the mud.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that.
True.
We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold.
How ironic that we're having this conversation in the middle of the ruins.
Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless, and I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
I like Julius. He's had a good story arc.
Is there hope for us?
Yes, if you stop being so frickin' stubborn. Oof.
Aye. So long as we live.
Mm-hmm.
Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
Arthur meme. Clench fist. Grumble grumble.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station.
Yeah. So just don't get as old. Nerd.
I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
Good.
Elwipard, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Well, you know, it is what it is, man.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Ah, listening to Thancred's advice.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
Thank you, Ariange.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Well, Zero is kind of, you know, antisocial. Not socially inept. Oh, socially inept is the right word.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person.
Same.
Before all, this. Any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister.
Oh yeah, they're not around anymore.
The magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence.
Yeah, they're a bit like that. One will get you with words, and the other one will sledgehammer you. So yeah, sounds about right.
Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Drink.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
She has a lot of ear piercings. Like, damn, she got some bling. Jeez, girl. Flashback? Indeed.
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness.
I mean, it's cool for a flashback, but that is literally just, that's the, I recognize that area. That's from Shadowbringers. That's the massive wall.
You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Nah.
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened.
Yo, Cerberus, welcome, my dude.
They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria.
Is this... I know it's Final Fantasy IV, but are these people? Like the heroes in that story?
They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst. Some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together.
If they show them, nah, they just showed their feet, so.
I was cold. In pain. Wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
And Zero's had it rough. Really rough.
I had a chance to learn about trust. And forsook it.
Damn. You have a second chance now, though, Zero.
I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Yeah.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
That's a reflection of Alphinold's line from the main part of the expansion. The irony of Julius speaking those words now.
Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Yay, friendship. Hat tip. Yay, drink.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep though there is no sorrow.
Aww.
If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
However you like. However you deem is necessary.
Give me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
Yeah.
A friend. So that's what it means.
Friendship. Yay.
Someone you trust.
Shake hand. Yeah. Do we think back on friendship? We do. Xenos! Friend! Bestie! We should have given him a handshake. Everything would have been better. Damn it. Aw, and Xenos is gone now. Aw, I'm sad. Aw. I miss Xenos. When I first met Zero, I wasn't sure to make of her forthright to a fault nature, but I understand she's simply an honest soul to the core. Isn't that a nice way to put it? Thank you. I feel at last I've had the answers I sought, and I owe it to you and Julius. Right, I should expect the others may have arrived back in Tertium. We should join them. That we should. Crit, vitality, skill, speed. Oh, yep. Yep. Pizza's good. Pizza's very good. And does Squeenix teleport us back there because they're good and they realize that no one wants to travel from point A to point B? They do. Huzzah! No more traveling from point A to point B. Less filler time traveling. Full am I glad to see everyone returned, and none worse for wear. Various representatives of the Garland community are gathered here in this very moment. There's this fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable. I do. Aeneas, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I'm ashamed not only of my behavior, but for placing the burdens of negotiations solely upon your shoulders in my absence. Hey, it's the twins. You should know that when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people at Trapper's Den, they reacted quite strongly. Once we explained, however, to prevent another Voidsent invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. I tagged along to deliver a supply of ceruleum. I have to say I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves from the Senatuses are here. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. I'm pleased to inform you of this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered a trade agreement with Razatan. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individuals with before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Razatan will provide us with supplies, which we shall equally distribute among the settlements of our nation, the settlers of our nation. Good, good, good. They're like, okay. Let me be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but trade. A bargain struck between equals rooted in trust and respect. It marks a significant step forward to rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Razatan holds Garland technology and the ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that through this agreement, our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. Now then, we bid you gather around and hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. Everyone's a bit, about it. How does this dude over here see? His helmet's covering his eyes, dude. So burdened by hardship and trauma that the people of Garlemald were the people of the Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals, as a nation of something with value to offer others, the validation is alone to rekindle some of their hope. It is by virtue of this... Excuse me. It is by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel. A rather timely development given the Aether Tank's impending arrival. Once the tower's stores have been replenished, we need but await Ishtola's signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes? Then you can leave that and anything else and send to me and Alphinold. No need to worry, devote all your energies to mission in the void. As ever, I'm in your debt. What is it? 0. You are good friends. Yay. One of us. One of us. One of us. We need to keep 0 though. I would like to keep 0 around, very much so. We've acquired 2 Garlian pizzas. Excellent. Can't wait to eat snow pizza, chat. Sounds delicious. Good friends, though. Coming from her, you know she's not just saying it to be nice. Both Razatan and Garlemald stand to benefit greatly from this agreement. It may mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Good. Almost like these give hope that we still have a place in the world. I'm not wrong to call them to call them that, am I? Friends. Garland technology shall enrich my people's lives and empower them to achieve great feats. I'm particularly eager to see what our alchemists were inspired to create. Good. Lunar Rendezvous. Arianji wishes to take stock of the situation. Good. Good.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand.
Thank you, Arianji, for speaking so I can rest my voice.
Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete.
Good.
However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
Curious.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion.
We cast Fire 5
task is simple,
over and over.
Completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
And if Fire 5 doesn't work, Faraga. That's what we do.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's do it.
Ere we set forth, however, Ishtola did bid me relay a message to thee.
Oh?
As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void.
True.
Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
You would have me go in my true form?
Correct.
Very well. Like our sire, we Great Worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon.
Dragons can just go through space because they can. Because they baller.
To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzadhan, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ashdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
This is the second time we've been given an eye of a great worm to perform a deed.
Will you do this for me?
It wouldn't be the first time. Give me the eyeball. I'll put in my designated eye socket. It's fine.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Good.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
Yeah. Back in Dragonlance, the bombshell of dragons can fly through space. Deal with it. Yeah. They just fly through
It will be
it.
the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
Zero getting some sassy one-liners. Hell yeah. Let us keep her. Let us keep her, please.
Then. Go well.
Let us keep the cool, edgy Reaper girl, please. She's cool. I like her a lot. Which seems to be their main intent for this entire extra part of the expansion, is just Zero's story. As well as wrapping up some loose ends with Garlemald. But it seems like all the loose ends have been wrapped up. Garlemald has a trade thingy happening. They can make some money. They can start rebuilding the place. But it's gonna look like this for a long ass time. To the moon we go! I'm gonna have a Skittle chat. In the UK, we just got these, which are like dessert Skittles. And they're kind of baller, not gonna lie. We just started getting like the good Skittles. We're finally catching up over here. They're kind of baller, not gonna lie.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Is she being led by the bunnies? Nope, it's other people. It's everyone else.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
And no worries. It's all good.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Good, good.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher.
Oh yeah.
All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
Good, good.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other.
Yes, you're on the moon. You should be fucking stoked about that. It's super cool.
Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak.
Elegant treatises? What's in summoning on the prize collection?
The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
Good, good.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel.
Cool.
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
Yeah, all things considered.
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own.
Gotta say, they're getting a lot better with the cinematography. And considering the moons here, they're doing a solid job of just showing the scale.
And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Ooh, wow.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Are you talking about the seal that that Zodiark was under?
Aye. A tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it.
That's really fucking smart.
We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed.
That's actually really cool.
That which held even Zodiark shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
That is big brain Y'shtola. Colossal
the Watcher
brain.
is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration.
And of course the Watcher will know everything about it because he's worked on them since millennia.
There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Good, good. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of minigame involved. Or do we just press buttons and things work? Mount Roulette, go! That works. The Gobby Walker. One of my favorite additions. I think it's really cool. Little Gobby tank. I also like running around with it at the FC and annoying people because it makes big clang noises when I walk around with it. Hey, Stola. Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher's assistance, we shall reforge each of the Zodiac brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void scent. And though we expect it to be effective against larger beings on account to its original purpose, there's a chance it will allow lesser void scent to slip through. Therefore, it will require a second line of defense. And I believe the Loperate supporters will be suitable for this purpose. Oriange, Getsuga, the two of you will have a strong rapport with the lunar allies. I'll have you meet with Livingway at Best Ways Broad to provide any assistance they require. I will join you. As a void scent, my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us can see to reforging the brands. I'll send word once we've finished. Pray do the same. Gotcha. What do you think about this, Justinian? Alright, okay, we'll go. Go! Oh, we've seen Alexander like a billion times. Give me something spicy. That's fine. The pre-order mount of the better edition mount. Why not? I do not dislike this mount. I like this mount quite a lot, actually. That and its 6 legs. It's a 6-legged unicorn thing. Mount. Horse. I don't know. It's a thing at least, Chad. It's a thing at least. I really gotta fly around in this thing, so. Should be down in the center, right? Because they would assume that it would teleport here specifically. Is it above? It might be above. It was above. Go figure. There you are. Yashol has appraised me of your undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of her eye, the unrivaled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in the case the void scent containment seal of hers proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can, and will bring them to the northeast corner in short order. Please wait here. Bring out the bunny mechs. Bring out the bunny mechs. They better be freaking adorable. And deadly all the same. Ooh, the last mount I got. That's from all the resplendent feathers. You need to like 6 of them or something. Final Fantasy IV remix for this area? Yeah, it's very cool. And all things considered, considering we're dealing with Golbez and stuff, it makes sense that we're doing this. Bunny mech? Bunny mechs!
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
I was expecting like 1 million of them. Bunny mechs.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Thank you, Lopperitz.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush. Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy.
Aww.
So you can count on us, ever and always.
Thank you. I still need to do Beast Tribe quest for them.
We originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe.
Yeah. Oh look, there's Sleeping Way.
They've never tussled with Void Scent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
Fair enough. I'm fun in the game? Yes, I am, Dronzer. Thank you.
I believe I would make a better instructor.
Yes, because you are a void scent.
Not only have I fought void scent, I am one.
Ooh, the Ryatsu. Oh no. They're all running. Aww. Oh no. Even Sleeping Way's awake.
Whoa, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to rebuild them now.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into void-sent slaughterbots.
That you shall need to.
Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrades' enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
A little bit.
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
Huh?
But if you were to provide us with encouragement, we just might be able to do it in 2.
Oh no. They're like oh, what's the word? They're like what's the word? Yeah, Orianja needs to encourage them. They're like the weird
This I leave to you.
yeah, they're like the weird dog people from the first that really like being talked down to because they're like dogs. So this is interesting. We have to encourage the Loperates to be faster, so we have to give them head pats. The Loperates' eyes twinkle in anticipation as they wait your buoyant exhalation. To writ, the yearn for you to rally their spirits. So, / rally. What a marvelous feeling. There's nothing like the wild gesticulations of encouragement to fire you up. You have to type in the word rally, chat. What? Engage, engage. Sleeping Way. Oh, sorry, I was in the midst of, forgive me, the slight precision parts is strangely soothing and sleep-inducing, but I'll try to keep moving. You do your best. Singing Way. Hello. Doing the usual thing. If you're cheering me on, I did not do my best. Good, good. Throwing Way. Thank you very much. You don't know how uplifting it is to have you encourage us. I mean, showing us the proper technique so we may keep our supporters operating at peak efficiency. There we go. Hey, Living Way. Well, everyone's in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, I'll have the supporters running up in no time at all. Free to attend to your remaining busy work, and I'll leave the development of our new improved void-sent slaughterbots to us. Excellent. Loperates are very, very cute, not gonna lie. They're very, very cute.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Excellent, Y'shtola.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Excellent. Ooh, this gonna be good. This gonna be good, Chad. The red side of the moon. Orianji is eager to join Y'shtola. The brands are ready, I presume? Excellent. With the Leopards having deployed their supporters, we are ready to proceed. Let us rejoin Y'shtola post-haste and prise open our gate onto the void. Boom, boom, we're doing the thing. And we'll fly over there just because why not? And how appropriate. Insinger. I think we've got 3 out of, well, technically 6 now. We still have to do stuff. All right, it is time. Crack hands, crack neck, crack spine. Okay, it is go time. It is go time, chat. It is time for big boy trials. Big fat tactical, so big. Yo, Katsune, welcome to the stream. It's time. I've duly informed Y'shtola of our task completion. While you have all attended to Mass on the 13th, I will remain here and ensure the integrity of the gate and seal. And Y'shtola, there you are. Thanks for seeing to the supporters. With this, all is in readiness for the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alphinaud and Alize in the Tower of Babel to channel the Aether onto the moon. Once we have amassed a significant amount of energy, Orianji and I shall begin our incantations to open a void gate. If all goes well, a tear will form in the fabric of reality, at which you must activate the brands put in place by the containment seal. At the stream on the background, whilst crafting, heading to bed, enjoy the end of the MSQ. Thank you, Cats, and I appreciate it. You have a good rest. I'm sure I will be following as soon as all of this is finished. But it's been a very nice patch so far. But we've yet to see the Golbez fight, so we'll see if see how good it is. I think I deserve a Skittle.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Sorry, Skittles had to be eaten.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
Good, good.
The moment of truth.
Oh boy. There goes the Aether. Laser beam. Moon. Oh Lord.
By the sisters.
That's a lot of life juice.
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Quick, Oriange, you need to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Precisely the second. Oh boy.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Here goes in. What? Good. Draw monster card. True. I play my trap card. Gateway onto the void. Activate the brands. Do it. We're doing the thing. And of course, someone with the that's been invoked with the light of Hydaelyn is able to make this happen. Ooh. Oof.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Good, good.
Let's see how well it holds.
Fingies crossed. Hopefully this don't mean anything bad. Hopefully we don't doom the world in the meantime. Will Big Void come through?
What an enormous gate! Lord Goldbear's will be eager to hear of this.
No doubt.
So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
Magic shield, do your best. Yep. Bye-bye. Seems to work.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
For the moment. And there be the dragon. Hey there, Vitra. Damn, that ground needs some polygons.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
You're damn right. We got one of the best with us.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
Hell yeah.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours.
Hell yeah.
Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel.
It's possible.
The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source.
Huh.
But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
Curious.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis.
I see.
Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void.
Cool, cool.
Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us.
Yeah, because they don't have the exact same kind of pull. The reason why we can make it our way to the void specifically is because it is a reflection shrouded in darkness, which is Hydaelyn's opposite. So she has less of an effect of being able to stop it from happening, which is why Void Scent pop up generally all over the place on Atheris.
Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a Void-Scent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Good, good, let's get going.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
Thank you, Vitra.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
Thank you, Oriange.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
We're getting it done, boys.
Unto the void once more.
Here's hoping this doesn't spell disaster by bringing Vritra with us. Because this might lead us to bring another dragon to Golbez. Here's hoping. Here's hoping we all get out safely. But what awaits us? Ah, more cross-realm travel. This is like the in-between the shards. Here we are. The moon! Void moon! Oh boy.
This is the moon of the 13th.
Oh boy.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
Uh-oh.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain.
Ah, this is Golbez's home.
Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be?
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Vritra might be too quick to act.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to you all.
Be careful, Vritra. You're a massive beacon of aether. Being one of the first brood, please be careful. The Drowning Brand. And that's the big ass portal. It's so bizarre seeing the moon empty without any brands, without any things. It's really strange. Stydian, what is your what is the Stydian again? I forget his race. I feel bad. What is your Elven IC? The lance we are ready, should Golbez's pawns appear. Point of interest. Long necks? True. The surface of the moon is a grim shade of crimson, a consequence of the flood of darkness, perhaps. That's also the name of an ability. I actually can't write them out here. Curious. More surveying. No matter how you strain your eyes, you spy no signs of life. In all directions extends a desolate wasteland without end. I'm gonna look into the hole. Aha, there's Golbez's stuff. Yep, there's the cathedral. Very, very cool. Hold your breath in an attempt to catch the faintest noise. Save for the sounds of your comrades, there is nothing. So far, you failed to find any clues of Ajdaya's whereabouts. Perhaps Zero has noticed something you have missed. Yeah, the crater with the things in it, right? What do you see, Zero?
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
That's really cool. I'll take that. This is very cool.
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiark was once imprisoned.
Mm-hmm.
If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths.
Correct. And once Zodiark was slain, every piece of him had gone.
Strange, though. When Zodiark perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered.
Are you telling me a piece of Zodiark is still here?
It's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
No, that's just Golbez. Right? They said in a live letter that it was, Zodiark is completely gone. However, Vritra.
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee.
Oh no. Vritra. Don't do anything rash. Good.
Come on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Good. At least he's not diving in blindly. All right, let's get down there. It's time for the final confrontation. And then maybe 1 or 2 patches and then it's expansion time, but we'll have to see. Here we are. But Mr. de Golbez is not here.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
Correct. Here, you can have your eye back. Perhaps this will give her her strength. Oh, mayhap she doesn't have her eye. No, she does have both of them. But her strength has returned.
Cool on. Oh, wag home Urta.
She seems to be all right, which is amazing. Need to break those chains. Golbez must die. Forged with his very will.
Golbez's domain.
Geese are in. Sis, ask dear Amtar. For war, Merad.
Like yesterday, we're only fighting voids and hordes of the men of Alak had unleashed on Mericidia. Desperate Tiamat flew into the lightness world, striking the heart of the cloud of darkness forces. Cloud of darkness, we fought that. We fought that in the last alliance raid of Realm Reborn.
Kai Ros an, Ke ul Ke dar morn, Dis an, Kai an, Na stra an.
With the Void Sand, I slew returned again and again. Before I knew it, the rift betwixt worlds had closed. I was stranded, bereft of strength.
King in eyes. Atan endran esktayan. I'll call es has ern udlar esles udan. Ses razat luan. Snoson an high es in an.
Ta hes an eil
Golbez found me, collapsed, darkness ravaging my wounds. He spoke this and said, "It is a matter of time before you turn, but I have the power to stop it." What do you mean? He did for a price. I would remain myself, but bound, an everlasting feast for his minions who supped on my aether for thousands of years.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
If thine tempts encouragement, mortal, then thou is as graceless as Needhog. Oh, isn't that ironic? It was Golbez who did weave the spell, so his defeat should serve to unravel it. Would it suffice as a show of spirit that were to reveal what I know of the villain?
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
He's a big stinky doo-doo head. In order to sustain the magic, he cannot travel far from this place. He doth prefer to send his minions to carry out his will, but on occasion he himself will ascend to the moon's surface. And every time without fail, he will visit the same location to the south. Something of import lie there, no doubt.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
Yeah, let's see what it's about. Spicy, finally some actual intrigue. We've been missing this. I mean, there has been intrigue in the later patches, the prior patches. But this is the spice, this is the good stuff. The fate of one of the worms of the first brood. 0. Abyss Dark. 0 would begin the hunt for Golbez. Those who began searching for clues, let us do the same. I'll take charge of this area. You should see the south. Doo-doo-doo-doo, we're doing the thing. We must talk to Estinian. We have to. Then we'll talk to Y'shtola. Can you prep further south then? Yeah, I get it. Go south. What about you, Y'shtola? I only performed a cursory search, but that was anything in search of west. Perhaps you head to the southeast. Cool. Barbara Vritra is? What do you think, Vritra? Not discern a structure of any kind from above. Whatever this place or object might be, Golbez hath hidden it well. Oh, hello. It be a rock. A mighty rock indeed. A glint beneath the rock catches your eye. Let us see, chat.
Did you find something?
Apparently. The game said I did. A crystal of darkness?
A memoria.
Oh, wait.
But whose?
Oh, yeah, a memoria. Things that Zero can make. Oh, the echo. What doth we see from the beyond? I don't know. I don't have anything else fun to say. Didn't have anything else fun or witty to say there. What's Golbez's memory? Or not? Oh, that's the sword. That's the sword from
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
Durante. He's the guy with the sword that Zero saw, who earlier on saw in her flashback.
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
Stab, stab, stab. In death, may your soul find salvation.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
Come now. We're all shaped by these dark times more than we care to admit. I choose to believe that, had these men known peace and plenty, they would not be consumed by mistrust and avarice.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
Oh, there's Zero. Wait, is it?
Oh, her? She's like you,
Yeah.
I hear. Hunts Memoriats taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
A mage and a warrior, yeah. That's Zero.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
Is that so?
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
My precious few Memoriats remain who cling to the light. Would we that we could have won her over?
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
Curious.
Had another vision of the past, did you?
Yeah, and I saw you, Zero.
What? I was in it. It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this Memoria
is the mage. Oh, hello, Golbez. Hey there, big boy.
You have come. You who would oppose our crusade.
He's brought the dragon.
You. I know you.
Aha.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. It is impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides.
Well, Zero is a bit of a special case, isn't she?
But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions. Correct?
Correct.
And what if I am?
Then I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you? More like fight as your pawn.
She's a smart one.
It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
Story arc has been completed, chat.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
So is the portal the separate another dragon, or both? Speak plainly, Goler.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
In what way? Oh no. No!
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Oh no. Oh no.
Rise, O shadow dragon, and obey.
Oh no. Because the chains were protecting her from the darkness, and now the chains are gone, so she's now a void dragon. Oh no! Oh no! It was all for nothing! Oh lord. And Victor's got such a kind heart, he ain't gonna do shit. Vitor couldn't even wave his hand against his own people who had turned into monsters. Vitor ain't gonna do shit, dude.
Damn you!
What?
Keep our guests occupied.
Oh great, so it falls to me, my boys, huh? Zero's the only one that can vanquish them though. Oh lord, they're just jumping in, aren't they? Oh great, Vritra's toast.
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Oh great, Vritra's out for the count now. Don't you dare bind him. Don't you bind the dragon. Don't you dare. Ah, great. Oh boy.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Oh boy. That's quite the stage.
Cube. Come. Face me.
Rest assured, I need no invitation. Let's go, baby.
Accursed light.
Yeah, I got some special shenanigans.
You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony.
Yeah, what about it?
You will not deny us our release.
It's time, chat. It's time. I think all the dregs have gone to bed, though. I think the dregs have gone to bed, and I'm unable to summon the dregs specifically, but I will try. Pretty sure everyone's in bed. I forget what button is this. K? That. See if I can bring in some drags. Everyone else is in bed at the moment. Everyone else might be in bed. All right, let's go for it. The Void Cast Dais. Having opened up the gates of the Void Cave of enormous proportions, the Mare Lamentorum, you successfully cross over to the moon to the 13th. Beneath those sanguine surface, you find the imprisoned Ajdaya. At last, when just seems the Great Worm's liberation is in sight, you'll be forced to watch as she's twisted into a being of darkness by our captor Golbez. So it is that you sally forth to the black-clad villain's conjured stage, there to end his unholy crusade and free Ajdaya from her torment. Oh. Oops. It's your selection. There we go. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. It's time. summoned all the boys. There's the sword. That's cool.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear.
It's a cool stage, not gonna lie.
Come, warriors from beyond the rift.
What? Oh, us, right, okay. I thought he was summoning for a second. I was like, damn.
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation.
There we go.
This place shall be your tomb.
Let's do it. Oh, Lord.
I will free us from the wheel.
Also, it helps if I turn off walk, right? It helps if I do that. Oh, I know this one.
I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course.
Ooh, big spicy. You're going down, boy. Lightning cold. Don't know what that does.
Such is your power.
Look at me, Mom. I'm tanking. I'm doing it.
My servant of shadow. With abyssal dark and hero blade.
Oh, wow.
My people liberation.
Oh, wow. Confusing? Okay, that's badass. That's badass, dude. Oh, Lord. It's a big wipe. Okay.
Dragon, hear me and obey.
All my buttons are completely off, I know.
Bathe them in black flame.
Oh, Lord.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
Oh, Lord. Hanging in there.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Oh, no, I don't know what this is. I guess corners? Ow. Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Look to the heavens for your doom. You wretch.
Oh boy. Okay, this fight's sick.
Let's lock and surge.
Wow, that's gonna be a lot more specific in the EX fight.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Oh no. I don't know which one fires first. I'm gonna find out eventually.
Dragon, hear me and obey.
That seems to be all of his moves he can do though.
Look to the heavens for your doom. Where my Rhine-kissed blades. This place shall be your tomb.
Oh lord.
Crush them.
Oh no.
Render unto me your all. My meteors will extinguish your light.
Oh no. Almost fucked that up. Uh-oh. You have to get us up, you have to get us up, you have to get us up.
Come forth, my servant of shadow. Let's rust and serve.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus. That was unlucky.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Come on. Oh, we're fine here. Okay, good. My buttons. Almost got it.
Look to the heavens for your doom. Wear my rime-kissed blades. This place shall be your tomb.
Oh Lord.
Render unto me your all. My meteors will extinguish your light.
Oh Lord. Come on, we can do it!
Come forth, my servants of shadow.
Come on, you can do it! You can do it!
Let lightning surge!
Let's go, baby!
My power.
Oh my god. God damn.
Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
Oh my god, that was so close. Jesus Christ. That was way too close. I was gonna tell them it was gonna be put on YouTube. Being clutch gets you on YouTube, apparently. God damn, that was close. That was unbelievably close. Cube. Cube. The cube has been slain. And now Golbez will be slain too.
Are you alright?
Nah, Paladin saved my ass. I was out of cooldowns. Now what?
What's happening?
At last, the moment is at hand.
Oh no.
You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm.
Was it all a clever ruse?
You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Oh no. Vritra.
I beg of thee, let her go. Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether.
Yep.
In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return.
Oh no.
And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty void scent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
No! Oh no! Zodiac's Aether had nowhere to go, even it dissipated. Because it can't return to the source, because it's the void.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge. One who shall tear down the barrier between worlds.
Oh no.
Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld. Zeromus, awaken!
A void dragon. Blessed with the dark powers of Zodiac. Oh no.
No matter how powerful, a void scent can be sealed in Memoria.
Zero? Or not, apparently.
Damn it. It's too strong.
We have to run. Oh? Oh no.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiac's ether.
We have to run. We have to bail now.
We must retreat. Everyone to me.
Oh no. Your sister's gone, Vitra. I'm sorry. Oh Lord. God damn. Looks like it's not over just yet. God damn. We gotta wait for 6.5? Shit. Are we all unharmed? Curse you, Golbez. Oh, you're a player. Never mind. Zero. We made it back safely, at least. It doesn't matter. Another moon. Ishtola is relieved to be back at the source, the Dark Throne. So this is it, the final one. In the light of this accomplishment, we've escaped with our lives is an accomplishment. In the light of this development, that we escaped with our lives is an accomplishment unto itself. Whether we could have anticipated Ashdaya's yearning to return home could be manipulated in this fashion. Alas, now we contend with a newborn void scent, hell's bent on breaching the rift, and one with such prodigious strength. Zeromus is unlike anything I've ever seen. So named after an ancient hero, as Golbez said, though none can say if there is even a slither of truth to the legends. Perhaps Golbez chose it in hopes that his champion will do which none could have done in Contra Memoria, save the world. A true hero would not damn another world to save his own. I'm not going to let that happen, but regardless, we need to regroup. Aye, well I am to admit, but we're in no state to face a void scent of Zeromus might. Vritra, not least of all, in body and mind both. For now, let us return to Razathan and take stock of the situation. Very well. Let's go. Might I trouble you to head to Bestweed's Burrow and appraise Oriange of the situation? Oof, yeah. The rest of us will have to tend to Vritra's wounds before returning to Razathan. Pray join us there anon. Oh boy. Ooh, just when I thought it was all gonna be over, they bring you right back. God damn. We're just gonna teleport there. I really need the restroom, but we're almost done. We're almost done, chat. Here I thought we were done, and we're not even done yet. Oriange, got some bad news, buddy. Ah, Getsuga. Thou art returned. I'm pleased to see it hath been blessedly uneventful in your absence. But more importantly, what of your mission? Shit's fucked, dude. Void Scent now has Zodiac powers. Heavens forbid. The Jediah would be used to birth a dread Void Scent born of Zodiac's residual ether. Although we could have not predicted this outcome, there's one small mercy: the Void Scent containment seal. As we've employed the self-same brands that once imprisoned Zodiac in its creation, the seal should serve to hinder Zeromus. Yet for how long, none can say, for the enemy's strength is unknowable whilst the barrier was erected in haste. Thou shalt rejoin your comrades anon to deliberate measures, yes? Then I shall remain here to maintain visual over the seal. Should we observe any signs of impending incursion, rest assured I shall send word without delay. Go, my friend. Back to Megaduta. Back to Megaduta. Megaduta. Got to boost, let me out. True. True. Let me out. Very, very true. Your satrap and your comrades returned earlier. Couldn't help but notice they're in low spirits. Hope it's nothing too serious. But forgive you, must be eager to join them if you'd allow me. Yeah, shit's fucked, bro. Like, goddamn. Vritra sad. Y'shtola sad. Urian, Estinian Brunding, but that's nothing new. We all defeated, bro. Damn it. Even Zero is in sad spirits.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of Void Scent that dwelled in my domain?
Yeah. I remember them.
Ciriato devoured Farfarello, and in so doing, he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a Void Scent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer, and when a Void Scent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more.
Okay. So you're saying if we slay the god, then the dragon is released?
That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Azdaja. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
So there's hope yet. I mean, we defeated Zodiac before, but I'll have to see if we can do it again, I guess.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a void scent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say?
They were made in haste, but we're not sure if it will hold.
I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Damn right.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
No, that's a terrible idea.
Doing so would consign Ajdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light. And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
We're going back to the first?
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me.
So we have to somehow use the first to defeat the 13th.
With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way.
They do need to make use of more stuff within Shadowbringers for sure. It's an entire thing we can deal with.
But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
Wait.
Oh?
Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Sure.
Fine by me. Come on then.
I'd make a joke about her seeing Estinian half naked, but now's not the time.
Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Okay, Vrisha. Oh boy. Here we go. Ajdaya, my sister, and long is my sister, and long have I dreamed of saving her. But if I'm to do so, it must be better than I have been. Blessed though I am to have you and yours as comrades, I cannot well have asked you to lift me up every time doubt and despair creep into my heart. I will not falter again, I swear. I will hold fast to my conviction. Getsuga? My conviction, Getsuga. And I pray that you will stand with me to the last. Here we go. Final little cutscene. Does Golbez just get eaten? Meanwhile, on the moon of the 13th. Oh boy.
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing and the pain. As I promised you then, I promise you now, they shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
And there we go. From light's embrace to shadows deep, a world to save, an oath to keep. You win or you dies. Well, that's been 6.4, and this has been a stream. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, make sure to drop a follow. Or if on YouTube, you can sub to the channel for more of these Final Fantasy excursions. And of course, if you like the stream, consider supporting the stream in whatever way that you wish. Thank you so much for jumping in. All the people in the FC, the Dregs of Society, thank you so much for the help, for jumping in, and for helping me with the trials and the dungeons. I appreciate it. We will be back again tomorrow to start Hildebrand. Finally, after so long, we're doing Hildebrand. We have neglected Hildebrand for forever, and now is the time